What's up guys, Christian Retro Lover 4 here, back again with another review. So recently I watched the original 1978 Dawn of the Dead, directed by George Romero, and I thought it was a really good horror movie and a very addicting movie. I kind of feel like watching it again and again, kind of like with Halloween and The Exorcist, or that's just like my thing with 1970s horror movies. And plus, like, homemade horror movies in general, because even though Night of the Living Dead was obviously very homemade in George Romero's first movie, and this is his second movie, it's his, like, first movie with a big budget, and it clearly shows, because now we move on to a mall. He gets more extras as zombies, as military, as bikers, as civilians. You see more animals in it. You see more zombies, of course. I think I already said that, but of course you get to see more blood and gore, since now Tom Savini is doing the makeup. He was originally going to do it in Night of the Living Dead, from what I've heard, but he was drafted. He also makes a cameo in the movie as a biker gang member. Speaking of which, the characters, I do like the biker gang. They're a really cool villainous group. I did like Flyboy. I did like the police officers. I forget their name. I forget most of the characters' names now. I gotta rewatch it. The only downside I have with this movie, kind of, is that it's like maybe dragged out from time to time, and obviously the effects, while most of the time they're very good, they can be kind of dated, obviously, with, you know, them being gray and ghoulish. But that's maybe also because I'm used to Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead, where he pumps it up and you know, makes it more bloody, graphic, over the top. Still a really good horror movie, and from what I've heard, a really good message about consumerism. Of course, that's why the zombies in the mall, they have like this familiar sense about it, and that's why they keep going to the stores and stuff. And that's why the survivors, even though they're supposed to be an apocalypse right now, they eventually stop looking for supplies once they take over the mall, and instead just engorge themselves. So yeah, that's about it. I give it an 8 out of 10 and highly recommend for people who love zombies, who love action, who love horror, and love 70s vibe. See ya.